Hello, Airsoft Nation. Dragon here, Arkansas Combat Simulations. Just real quick, because I have to keep my videos shorter now, try to upload these without decent internet connection. Anyways, kind of like talking with a guy or two at a trigger day I just went to at the Outlaws at Fort Patton. We were discussing target acquisition a little bit. These other players are also veterans of the hobby. Sorry, it's a little windy today. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But anyways, we were discussing target acquisition and uniforms in play. And back in the old days, we used to use it was a little bit easier because everybody had M81 Woodland camo and DCU tan camo or AOR1 camo setups. And that's how we used to kind of separate out teams and things of that nature. So I just really quick wanted to say that Arkansas Combat Simulations is going back to that aspect. Now, not specifically, Woodland or specifically DCU setups, although that wouldn't be bad. I really hate players spending money on extra stuff, but I even think just for basic trigger days, this is going to help do a lot for players, like far as like target acquisition goes. Out like on Fort Patton is a little bit smaller. You come out here and play, you're probably going to want better long distance target acquisition. No doubt about it. So players, if you, as soon as you can afford it and do it, get you a set of green camo and a set of tan camo. Now, I want to a lot of players are going to be like, oh no, Dragon, don't do this to us, but I have to. Multi-environment camos such as multicam, little derivatives of things that are kind of like multicam, which can be either or. That's not predominantly one or the other and can be mistaken for one or the other in different lighting or environment conditions. We're not going to allow those. So if you have a full set of multicam, we're not going to wear it. Now, there's a possibility down in the future that ops and events will have multicam as a faction-based camo or whatever. But all those aspects will be covered in each individual operation or event as they come. But yeah, guys, uniforms. Everybody really needs uniforms to play. I don't mind if people come out and play in civilian wear, like on trigger days or whatever. But I'd really like to try to keep it more of a tan versus green based environment. We'll consider probably black or civilian, one or the other. And the reason why I want to do this is to get away from the little armband tapes and things of that nature. They just do not work out too well. Especially you got a bunch of new players out on the field. They don't know everybody. They don't know what everybody looks like all geared up. So, yeah, guys, get out there, search. You don't have to go expensive. You don't have to do whatever. You can buy surplus or whatever. But you need a set of green and a set of tan. And for trigger days, we will try to set it up to where we know beforehand if you're coming green or tan or can or what. And then those you guys of you that have both, go ahead and bring both out to a trigger day, a game day or whatever. And out here on this facility, there's plenty of places for you to go change if we need to switch up teams and get more players on one side than the other. So that's kind of all I got on that aspect right now. Of course, gear doesn't really matter. Headgear for your uniforms does need to match your uniform. That's part of a uniform, even if it's a helmet. If you got a tan helmet, sorry guys, you're going to have to get a green one too. I don't like the aspect just for the money spent on it, but like I said, there's no way to get around it, and this is the best way to separate out teams and such for play. So, hey, that's all I got right now, and trying to keep these short. So, Dragon out.